Hello Sagittariuses, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. Okay, and hopefully my arm didn't get in the way of the camera too much there. As you may tell by the backdrop, if you are regular viewers, I'm working away again, back up in Dundee for another 2 weeks. So I'm kind of improvising. Yeah, I'm actually doing a reading on the floor with my special mat. One of my viewers and friends got me for Christmas, just for this purpose, actually. So this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Okay, all that being said, we are doing a read on the Four of Cups, which came out in the last All Signs overview I done. We're for now finding the person we're doing the read about as well. There you go. We are dealing with a younger water sign. Okay, only a few years younger, nothing too young. Just hang on for a second. Well, you didn't actually have to hang on for a second because I just put you on pause, but I just had to clear my throat. Okay, so let's crack on with this read, shall we? I'm sure I've missed something vital. It'll come back to me. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups, we have got the Eight of Swords, and we have got the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Cups is kind of like an energy of not being satisfied with something. Possibly feeling like they're missing out. Perhaps you had something in your hands and you let it slip through your fingers, that sort of energy. And you're sort of like dreaming and pondering what life could have been like if it had went the other way. Okay. And so with the Eight of Swords, that is an energy of being trapped within your thinking. You can't quite get out of this thinking. This could be you, it could be them. I'll just say you for now because I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to them. Okay, with the Six of Swords, that there's a your thinking is going to change soon. Okay, or theirs, and it's going to become calmer, less turbulent, more leveled. It's like the Eight of Swords. It's like you're going down a rapid on a river. Yeah, and the Six of Swords is you've now just got out of the rapids from the river. You've gone into this nice big lake. There's not a breath of wind, and it's just leaving you to, well, explore. Okay, so the way we'll do the energies is just there will be the energies of the connection. Just here is the energies of this water sign and how they feel about the connection. Just here is going to be what the universe is hoping for, an overall energy or an overall outcome of all this energy. I say hoping because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Just there is going to be the card off the bottom of the deck, which is going to be the overall energy of the read. Okay, so I'd like just to take this moment to remind everyone that I am doing a giveaway this month. All you have to do to be in a chance to win this wax melt burner, which I'm giving away, is leave a comment, and that's it. Your name's put into the draw at that point. If you want to see what the wax melt burner actually looks like, there is a video on my random playlist. Just go to the random playlist. It must be, or it should be the most recent one I put on there. I haven't added anything else on there yet. So yeah, that's just a little video showing you what it is. Okay, so we got a sun for the overall connection between you and this water sign, and we've got the Eight of Wands for the overall energy. Okay. Oh, we've got a tower. Okay, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Right. So let's deal with the sun first. This connection is good. It's a yes. It's a yes connection. Okay. It's a happiness, joy, wonderment. Could be for some of you a truth being revealed, and I say it could be for some of you because you're all on slightly different stories. And the energies coming through, even if you are on slightly different stories, is all about the cards will mean slightly different things, or the energy coming through will mean slightly different things depending on your stories. Okay. And so we got the Sun, happiness, joy, security. Could be revealing of truths. The Sun reveals all what is hidden and all that. Okay, it could be an indication for some of you that you are planning on going onto your summer holidays. It could be an indication for some of you that your summer is over. Okay, but you're still getting good sunshine. Right, the Eight of Swords again is that blinkered thinking. Okay, it's like going down one route, and I'm just getting this determination not to steer away from that. This is the only way it can be done. The Hanged Man is the universe literally slapping you round the head saying, no, there is other ways. Okay, you look at it from a different perspective. Put yourself upside down. Look at it from that perspective. It can sometimes be an energy of hanging around and not doing anything. But I'm not getting that. And the only reason I said that is because we've got a Four of Cups in here, and the Four of Cups is just the overall energy of the read we are doing because of the All Signs overview I've done, can sometimes be seen as a card of taking no action. Okay. But it is saying that there may have to be a sacrifice of some description. Okay. For example, perhaps you're going down this one way of thinking, this one way of doing something, because you know that if you go the other way, it's going to be more costly. You're going to have to spend more money into it to make it work. Or in an extreme case, it's, I don't know, you might have to fire someone to make it work. Maybe there's someone in the business you work at, or your business, or life on a friend level, where everything's being awkward and you have to go down this one route because, I don't know, this one person doesn't like tomatoes, for example, and you don't want to drop them out of your friend group or fire them, but you can't also supply tomatoes to everyone because they don't like them. That kind of thing, that kind of sacrifice. Okay, the Four of Swords is saying this connection is healing in a certain way to someone. And bookended that Sun with the Strength is normally I would say she's getting the strength to tackle something, and you've got the strength. The strength is there. This connection is giving you the strength, giving you the motivation, giving you the ambition, giving you the everything you need to actually tackle with this. Okay. Yes, obviously there is a little bit of fear to go with that strength, because like you're not going to stick your hands in a lion's mouth without being a little bit scared. Okay, you don't need to build strength or you have strength to tackle a situation which doesn't scare you in some way. Yeah. Oh, I need to get strength. I'm going to walk down the street. Oh, I need to get strength. I'm going to jump off a cliff with nothing but a parachute to save me at the bottom. Yeah, see the difference? Okay, crossing this is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so everyone in this connection knows this truth. They all see the elephant in the room and all that, but no one is taking any action on it. So let's see how this water sign feels about it all. A Tower. This may be coming as a big surprise for the water sign. Okay, maybe they're that person who don't like tomatoes I talked about earlier. Maybe they're the one you might have to fire or kick out of the friend group. It's never nice kicking someone out of a friend group. I know you really shouldn't, but sometimes, well, sometimes you should. Yeah, if they're nothing but a pain and their idea of a good time is to get everyone else in trouble, then yeah, perhaps you should isolate yourself from them, isolate you from them, isolate them from you. So let's have a look. Temperance. Judgment. Okay, they got a lot of angel energy with them. Okay, the Knight of Swords and the Sun. Okay. So, the Tower. The Tower is an energy of either something life-changing happening, something life-changing about to happen. Temperance is all about patience. Okay, it's about like mixing energies. It's about being patient, or perhaps things have been happening for a long time. It can be an indication of that. The Judgment card is all about things coming back from your past, or actually casting judgment on someone or something, or being judged by someone else. The Knight of Swords is all about fast communication coming in, but it's truthful and to the point communication. And as we've already discussed with the Sun, that's all about happiness, joy, security, truths being revealed and things. And so with that Eight of Wands, everything about this has a communication element to it. So does everything about the top one as well. Okay. And movement forward. There's a kind of like a blockage, and that Eight of Wands is saying, well, we need to move forward. And that's the overall energy, if you that's just there, if you've just tuned in. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is this Tower has happened in the past. Now, both the Temperance is saying it's happened a long time ago. We're still going through it. Okay, you don't patiently wait for your Tower moment to happen. Your Tower moments come out of nowhere. So it's saying I'm waiting. I'm trying to reorganize myself after the Tower moment. This connection, because this is all about the connection, is a Tower moment for this person. I said about excluding a friend and or firing someone. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you've just taken someone on out of the blue. You've come out and offered them a job because you think they're the person I need to get out of this Eight of Swords, to make a different option with it in my way of thinking. With the Judgment, this isn't the first time this connection has happened for them. It might be the first time it's happened with you, Sagittarius, but this situation to them has happened before. This situation is not the first time it's happened. The Knight of Swords is, this communication is about this connection. Now, as I said, you might be going to them to offer them a job, to change that Eight of Swords, that way of thinking, or possibly they're coming to you to talk to you about a job. Perhaps it's either way round. Same way with if you're going to be dropping them out of the friends group, or if you're going to be firing them. It doesn't matter. There is communication, and as this is about their little bit about the connection, it's more likely they're going to come to you to talk to you about something. And perhaps they see that we're all stuck in this one course of action with that Eight of Swords, that one way of thinking because of something, and they're going to talk to you about that. It's going to be truthful. It's going to be to the point, which then ties in with the happiness, the Sun, which just really says that the Knight of Swords there is going to communicate about this whole connection between you and them. Okay, crossing it is the Page of Pentacles. Well, the Page of Pentacles is a card of spying. It's a card of learning. It's a card of generosity, is giving. Okay, it is also about someone who makes plans. Okay, someone who studies situations and puts together patterns and then formulates. That's the learning side of it all. Okay. But the Page of Pentacles is like a younger, smaller version of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles takes its time before finally delivering on what it's been asked to deliver. But that's because it's sitting there and it's weighing up all its options. It's making a plan. It's making sure it will definitely deliver, or it will make whatever happens, because that's its job. Okay, so instead of rushing in and then maybe getting caught up in something else or anything like that, it will study the situation as and when they occur. It takes its time. It's both of these cards are a card of taking time but delivering. But the Page is a bit younger. It takes a bit longer. It studies more, but it learns more as well. And that's what this is all about. This Tower has taught this water sign something about this connection. The Patience is the studying of everything, trying to work out every angle and every avenue where it could go and what is the best one to take. Basically, the opposite of the Eight of Swords. Okay, and the Judgment, well, as I said, they may have been in this situation before, and hopefully, I don't know why I said hopefully, but maybe they're hoping for a different outcome this time. Okay, with that Page of Pentacles, maybe they're thinking, well, I better give to this situation this time, where last time I might not have. So that Tower might be just like Oh my, I've been here before. I've been in this situation before. And what did I do last time? Oh, God, yeah, that really wrecked my life. Okay, and so here's the final outcome. We have got the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Forward movement and communication with burdens. Oh, another 2 just come straight out. And there we go. The Magician and the World. And we're starting with a Pentacle, which is a new beginning. So the Pentacle is a new beginning built in a financial kind of aspect or a practical type of aspect. It is a secure beginning. It's something which tends to be the best sort of start you can have. It is a well-founded start. It's in a good foundations and things. It's also a slow build-up. It could have already began. You hadn't even noticed it. It might begin in the next 2 or 3 weeks. You won't even notice it begin. It's going to be one of those moments where you're sitting there in a situation and you're thinking, how did I get here? How did all this happen? And then you sort of start to look back and you will see that key moment, that you will see the Ace of Pentacles sitting there starting to roll down the hill. And you go, that's where it all started. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, and the 8 of Wands is forward movement. So we're starting to drive forward. You may have felt like you've been in a little bit of a stagnant, stuck place at the moment, especially with that 8 of Wands right up at the top there. Not the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords right up at the top there. Now that 8 of Swords is turning into the 8 of Wands. It's turning into communication. It's turning into forward movement. It's turning on to getting on with things. But you are now moving forward with all the burdens which is built up behind you being stuck. Okay. The Magician is everything is all set for this world, this new beginning. Basically, it's kind of saying that you've had to learn something out of this connection, which you have, and now you have that you can move on. You've got everything you need to move on. This is the last bit of the puzzle, so to speak, before you can. It's like putting the petrol in the car before it would actually work after you just built a car. Yeah, you can build the engine, you can put the tyres on, you can do all the body work. Yeah, until you put the petrol in, it's doing nothing. Okay, there's no fuel for it to go. And that's this Magician. It's the fuel for it to go into the world. So this Ace of Pentacles, it isn't just a new start. It isn't something small what builds into something big. This something small is building into something massive. It is like, I've decided to build a new car. Yeah, I'm building a new car. Forward movement. I've started building it. The burdens, all the stress of building it. Okay. The Magician. I'm finally putting petrol in. The World. I've got a new car. Okay. It's like that. It's that big. Crossing this is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is all about success. Okay. It's generosity. It is giving. It's giving to those who need it. Not for the sake of recognition or to look good. They give because they see that people need it. Okay, and this outcome is you're going to be giving, or someone will give to you because they see that you need it. You need that help. They won't be giving it for free. They will be expecting it back some way, somewhere down the line. But that might not necessarily be in a financial way. They might give you £1,000 to build your new car, but once you've built it, what they expect back is you take them on a track day with your new car. Okay, so it's an exchange of currencies as well. If you want to look at it that way, they might give you what you need to get on, but then you might give them something they want in return. The King of Pentacles is also someone who is quite modest, so they might not actually ask for a return, but they will be expecting a return. There is such a saying as there's no thing as a free lunch. Okay, there's always a payment somewhere down the line. Just remember that when anyone gives you anything for free, yeah, it's never for free. Okay, you have to pay for it somewhere, even if you're paying for it energetically. Anyway, Sagittarius, this is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't, I would suggest you still subscribe and share. If you got right to the end of this and it didn't resonate with you, you're being used as a divine messenger. Something kept you here. Something kept you watching. Okay, and that's because you're meant to tell someone else. There's someone in your life you know where this is the situation they're going through at the moment. You could be on the fringe of that friend group, for example, and you can say, you need to get rid of him, he's the problem, or her, okay? Because you're not actually in the thick of it, you can see it from the outside. You can see the dynamics in a different way. So share it out. Yes, just another quick reminder, I am doing a giveaway. Thank you. If you want to enter that, just feel free to comment. Thank you for commenting. If any of you ever have commented on my videos before, or if you are going to comment on this one, thank you for subscribing or giving me a thumbs up on any of my videos before, or if you're about to on this one. And last of all, thank you for sharing. All these things you do on my videos, the comments, the sharing, the thumbs up, the actual watching my video, they all help my video in the algorithm. Basically, the algorithm takes my videos and works out what my video is all about, what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about tarot reads, and it throws it to people it knows also has that same sort of passion. And the way the algorithm learns this is by your interactions with other videos. You give videos thumbs up, and the algorithm thinks, they like this. You comment on a video like they really like this, okay? And that's how it works, roughly. It's a lot more complicated than that. I try to strip things down to basics, like I did with tarot reading. That's why it's called Timsy Naked Tarot. It's back to naked, basic tarots, okay? So anyway, that is your read. Thank you very much. Catch you all soon. Hope you have a wonderful day.